ask in men's tennis than trying to beat Roger and Rafa at the same major. Only two guys have ever done it, Del Potro and Djokovic. That's what Tsitsipas was trying to do last night, and there are still only two guys who've done it.
No crowbar could be stuck in the Nadal train. Tsitsipas had all sorts of momentum coming in, but this was all Nadal. This is as much an instructional tennis video as it is highlights of a competitive match. This was just Rafa, and a little bit more Rafa. He hasn't had a serve broken since the first round, guys. He kept Tsitsipas moving corner to corner. Look at this. I mean, the forehand, the setups. Here he comes with overheads. I mean, you're going to see every shot in the book executed by Rafa here. Served well, returned well. 28 winners to only 14 errors. I don't know if fans in the crowd, I mean, this was Rafa at his most elevated. Look at this with the touch, I mean, it's just all about Rafa all over the court.
Yeah, it's just amazing to see Rafa back at this level. We always are concerned when he takes extended breaks, and there was some concern at the end of last year with all his injuries. This was pure Rafa. This was, if you're a Rafa fan, just DVR this match and put it on replay because he was just awesome. The way he was aggressive and controlling the point. Tsitsipas's quotes of Rafa. I don't understand how Roger's beaten him so many times. How is it possible? I love that part.
66 straight service holds and counting now for Rafa. He wins 2-4 in love in an hour 46. Makes his 25th Grand Slam final. Tsitsipas leaves the stage after a very successful fortnight. More on him. Let's hear from the winner with Johnny Mack.
You got to admit now, you don't have to play any young guys anymore, that you took pleasure in beating up on those next-gen stars. First De Minaur, then Tiafoe, then you just destroyed Tsitsipas. Something tells me you wanted to send a little message to those youngsters, no?
No, they don't need any message, no. They are good, and they are improving every month. So it's always a big challenge to play against them. But that's the beautiful thing about this sport too. We are able to share generations, and now there is a young and very good new generation coming. So that will be interesting. They are here already. We're talking about them, but they are really here now fighting for the most important thing. So just wish all of them a very successful career.
All right, here are the stats from the match, about as one-sided as they could be. Rafa lost just 12 service points total in 3 sets, just 14 on fours. Take your pick here.
We keep talking about the serve here, and this is empirical proof. Also, those break points ones, those came early in each set, so he was really front-running in those 3 sets as well.
I mean, he didn't face a break point till his very last service game.
Right.
That's how hard it was for Tsitsipas to even be around in a return game. He worked so hard on his serve in the offseason. The motion is a little bit different, but he's always been willing to take risks. He's always trying to improve his game throughout his career. One of the reasons why he is still so successful.
It's hard enough to play Rafa on neutral terms, but in the heat like we had yesterday with his topspin jumping off the court even more than it normally does, it's got to be darn near impossible.
Yeah, Tsitsipas's best chance was if that roof was going to be closed.
Right.
They didn't make the call till about 7:20. There was maybe a little bit of hope they would have to close the roof if the heat index was at 5. Once it was an open roof, it seemed like it was going to be all Rafa.
Remember, Tsitsipas, a big boy. What do we always say with Rafa? The forehand into the one-handed backhand, and when that's bouncing an extra 3 inches, that's not helping. So, all Rafa.
All right, so Rafa moves on to the final.